I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say this.
Don't worry. We should.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and Citlali are.
We were just talking about you.
Oh yeah! You need the pilgrims.
Perfect. Could I take a look? Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract... Still, I've never used something...
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord...
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in...
3 days? So soon? Wait. Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting. This plan could save countless lives, but...
Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel.
And as long as we win, the Night Kingdom is a realm of souls, and all in Natlan are resolved. So if you want to control...
The most important? That's right! Overcoming dangers. Alright,
It's less about
Of course, otherwise the Traveler will not join me.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient...
Good luck, you two! Three days.
From what I've heard, the two, even if there are stray abyss monsters out...
Exactly! We still have a long journey.
I see. I'm also going to...
Oh!
It could... Of course.
So that's how you relax.
All right. Let's...
So, if Moika relaxes by working... Oh, hello!
There you are. We made... Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took long...
Well, if you...
Detail.
Hold on. Tell us what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge...
Ooh, all you can...
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. Of course, there's not...
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to pass it. Sounds like
It's our fault for not telling... It'll be super fun!
Yes! Let's go eat... Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler?
Huh?
Isn't she painted?
Is that okay? Well, I definitely wasn't expecting, but...
Then who...
All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you...
We're here to invite you to the people...
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition. Way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry, I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need, I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot. I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be ready soon. You're kidding. But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to... And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll do... Huh?
We invited her. She agreed to come.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here.
No apology necessary.
Well, I started... But... The turnout has...
That's our star Outlander's popularity for...
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Nutland. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you. or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you. Yeah, Malika and the Traveler are in this together. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw any...
No need. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce.
That's true. Party planning... Sorry. Oh, speaking of Atea, how is she?
Oh. Actually, there's something we haven't told. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, she was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or in her final moments. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the party she...
We didn't mean to hide any. Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea would... Parties like this were her specialty.
Yeah, that sounds about...
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something. First, invite anyone who... If it's a caravan, ask them to make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to it. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speakers.
That would... I'll get on it. Right up... Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise...
I don't mind increasing this. My approach to problems...
Oh. Hana feels like she just... Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes?
Sounds good.
Yes, Coach!
Are you still helping rebuild?
I heard it's more effective to have a... The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you...
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon.
Oh, does it...
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to...
I went to visit your parents.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom... I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in. I'll never be able to...
That's exactly... Grief is not something that... And...
Yeah, don't put too much pressure.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my
Nothing. We're just taking a look around. Oh, really?
That's a bit of an The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless...
Because Natlan's...
Exactly. So let me know if you need a... Understood.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
so full.
What's that?
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute.
Paimon can vouch for. Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so...
So it was...
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon.
It wasn't just them. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly...
The same thing happened.
Io.
Io's grandparents fell to the... I set up a tent near us. I was so happy. In the dream, in real life, Io is still struggling. He barely...
Traveler? Chaska?
Still, I have nothing. She told me I felt like a completely different... Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. It was a dream. It's fine.
Well, what about you, Traveler?
You're kidding. The captain?
No, of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the divine. Its great power. In addition, the power of the divine. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else. I never knew you could make it this way.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything.
So, you just need to take an...
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Eon-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help...
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began... The record said he was cold and decisive.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of... honor?
That makes sense.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in that land.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of...
Guthrid is also a respected figure, but there's still something... And yet...
I don't think that's a coincidence.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could...
Maybe he found his way to...
No. The night...
When I was with the captain, I could...
Wait, are you saying the...
That's the part I don't... It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthrid then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthrid's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were...
Let's come back to this later. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But just, like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe...
In any case...
Huh? Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question...
I'm not so sure, but...
All right, let's head back and enjoy...